Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. We are in CSC tonight for the lower finals in the Maverick division. We are getting started right now in this best of 7 3v3. So I hope you guys are ready. Here we go. Kickoff number 1 going straight towards the net of Artemis as they work their way down the field. Joe with the turnaround, losing possession, sinks with the pickup, literally taking it right towards the net, the tactical off the backboard. And Maple with the clear all the way to the corner, back on Artemis' side of the field. A nice challenge from defense as they take it down once again. A pass over to center. And I Can't loses it to Joe. Joe's going to send it to the backboard. Up goes Maple with the shot and the tactical with the save. Nice bouncing play off the wall. A challenge mid-air. In comes the tactical. And Joe's going to shut it down immediately. A nice 2v1. Gaining possession. Wanted Toast sending it right back where it came from. Back to the corner. I Can't Aerial taking it over to the other side. Trying to get that clear as it gets pinched over to the other side. Another challenge on the wall. Sends it center. And it's no good. Ball is still up though. Joe sends it to the corner. Working his way down the field as he goes for the shot. And that's in! Thank you for the follows. Welcome on in, everybody. And we gotta hydrate. Perfect timing. What a first goal. Here we go. Kickoff number 2. The tactical with a save. In comes Sinks on defense. Second man sends it center. I Can't Aerial trying to get it out. And the tactical with another touch. Joe with the challenge. And it's right outside the net. Maple sends it to the wall where Joe is as he sends it back. Full team effort trying to get off their side of the field. In comes Maple and he gets shut down by the tactical. Wanted Toast having to step in. Sinks is I Can't Aerial plays it. Joe with the steal sends it to the corner. The tactical stopping the momentum here. Wanted Host with the snipe. Sinks is there though. Joe with the challenge, stealing possession. Maple trying to help him out. They lose a possession. It's a shot and that's in! The tactical tying up the game. Welcome on in, baby Groot. How are you? Here we go, kickoff number 3. We have just about 2.5 minutes remaining. As it goes towards the wall, Joe is there, taking it straight towards the net, and it's saved. Sinks with a touch over to I Can't Aerial. Maple with the turnaround, right back to Sinks. Joe battling it out with one touch, and a tactical back to Joe, and it's up. In comes Wanted Toast right towards the net off the backboard. Maple trying to get that rebound shot, gets challenged. Sinks trying to keep it away from their net. In comes Joe, trying to get that center. A pass to Wanted Toast, wasn't quite ready for that as he sends it to the wall. As he takes it up, he's going over. It's set, it's a shot saved by the tactical. I Can't Aerial in possession, getting past Joe. No boost in the tank as it falls. He's still trying to maintain possession there. The tactical and Sinks working together with the double commit. Ball's going to the other side. Joe and Wanted Toast working together. Wanted Toast taking it past the tactical. Sinks getting ready. And I Can't Aerial goes up for the challenge. In comes Maple with the shot and it's no good. Joe with the shot himself and the tactical taking it out. Maple with the pop-up. Right towards the net, hitting crossbar just wide. Sinks with the great challenge off the ceiling. In comes I Can't Aerial. A bouncing shot saved by Wanted Toast. Joe taking out one of the offenders here. As he takes it, sends it downfield. Sinks with a turnaround, and Wanatos was there. We have a battle in the corner, a little bit of a volley here. Great back and forth between these two teams. Again, as this is the finals for the Maverick division, and Wanatos is going to take the lead. Kryptic Gaming 2-1. We got 43 seconds on the clock. Here we go, kickoff number 4. It gets sent onto Artemis' side of the field. Wanatos with the touch, sending it to the other side. I can't aerial in possession, over to Sinks. Joe with the touch, stopping the momentum. Almost a shot from I can't aerial. Joe playing defense, no boost in the tank. Still got a small clear. Ball's coming right towards the net, just wide. Sinks popping it up. And that's a game 1. Kryptic Gaming taking the win. Great game. We got 9 shots from Kryptic Gaming, 1 save versus 2 shots from Artemis and 6 saves. So quite the difference in stats here in game number 1. Very close game, 1-2. Very, very close. Out of a whole 5 minutes. Waiting on one more player to ready up. We're gonna head into game number 2. We're gonna see if Artemis Esports can turn things around and take a win, or if Kryptic Gaming is gonna take a 2-game win streak in this series. And it looks like we have a sub. Possibly, maybe not, maybe just a switch of a car. Okay, it is a step. We're good. Okay, here we go. Game number 2. Kryptic Gaming versus Artemis Esports. And here we go. First kickoff going straight back to Sinks as he's taking it past midfield. Takes the challenge from Wanatos, trying to get that center pass. Unfortunately, is unable to. Nadi's going to get that touch to set up Sinks as it gets pinched center. I can't aerial is there off the backboard. Joe interrupting the play. Sinks with the challenge in the corner. In comes Nadi almost with the center. I can't aerial missing the connect. And Joe's gonna get the clear. Sinks with the challenge, trying to get in Joe's way, but it goes center. And I can't aerial with the clear. Almost a shot just wide of the net. Wanatos is going to get it off their side of the field. Sinks down to Nadi with a touch. Joe is there, waiting for it. And Wanatos is the backup defense. Gets it off their side of the field. I can't aerial with the touch over to Joe. Taking a shot. Sinks with the save. He takes it up and downfield. Up and over Wanatos. A great shot saved by Maple. And it gets cleared out once again. We got Sinks back in possession, taking the ball downfield. Joe with the save, sending it out. Nadia and Maple going for that challenge. And Wanatos with the touch. In comes I Can't aerial. Back over to Joe. We are back in this volley state between these two teams. Almost a shot saved away and a demo on the field. Sinks with a touch, sending it back off the backboard, almost mid. Joe interrupting that. A pass, and it's in! We gotta watch that one more time. In comes Joe with the touch off the wall. Back to Wanted Toast. A small little tap straight into the net. Thank you for the lurk, Dilly. Second kickoff stalled straight to the wall, off the ceiling. I can't aerial, popping it up. Can't quite get the double. And a bump on Maple. Ball still going down towards Artemis's net as it's pinched to the other side. In comes Wanted Toast. Up in the air, dropping it low. Trying to play the defense here, unable to. As they get it off their side of the field. Ball is with I Can't aerial before he gets taken out. It goes center and sinks, misses the connect. Joe with the touch to send it to the corner. Maple with the touch, getting shut down by I Can't aerial. Sending Wanted Toast back. Having to get that back pass to Joe as he takes it up off the wall. In comes Naughty, sends it down. We have two Kryptic Gaming players there. Maple taking it. In comes Wanted Toast, but Sinks is gonna take the challenge, get the clear. It's a shot, no double. Naughty's there. Awkward touch, it's a shot. There it is. Full team effort. Sinks to the backboard. Naughty is setting it up center for aerial, and there's the shot, having to get past his own teammate. Here we go, third kickoff. Naughty with the follow-up to the corner. The famous backflip, leaving it for Maple as it goes right back to Naughty as he gets it center. Joe with the challenge. Ball is up off the ceiling. It's a shot, and it's in. Joe to take the lead back for Kryptic Gaming. We have a 2-1 game now. 1 minute, 35 seconds remaining. Naughty taking kickoff as it goes up off the wall. Aerial with the center, and Joe is there, knocking Sinks back to the corner. Small little back pass, and it's stolen right inside the net. It's a shot just wide. A little too late, couldn't quite get to it. Wanted Toast working their way down the field. No boost in the tank with two defenders on him. Joe with the pickup, air dribble straight to the backboard, and it gets knocked to the corner. Maple stopping the momentum, turning it around. In comes Wanted Toast, shot just wide. Joe with the follow-up off the post. Sinks sends it to the corner. Maple gets it center yet again. In comes Maple again, and it's in, extending the lead. We now have a 3-1 game. 53 seconds on the clock. There's the famous CarSoccerCity. Welcome on in. And our fifth kickoff. Maple with the first touch from it. Over to Wanted Toast, back to Joe. Shot on the open net, and that's in. Full team effort to bring us to a 4-1 game, extending the lead by 3 now. Great team effort there. Definitely showing that they want to win this series. Our next kickoff. Naughty with the touch, sends it to the corner. In comes Sinks. Joe with the touch, getting past two. And a great challenge. Ball still going towards the net though. Sinks with the pickup, trying to keep Wanted Toast away from it. Chasing down the defense. Kryptic Gaming getting hunted. I Can't aerial off the backboard. Followed up by Sinks, and there it is! A 4-2 game. 15 seconds remaining. Here we go. This could be the final kickoff. We shall see. Wanted Toast sends it to the wall. I Can't aerial with the challenge. Sinks sends it back to the wall. Little bouncing play. Naughty with an awkward touch, bumping his own teammate. Maple with the turnaround. IK Aerial going for the challenge. Ball's in the corner just outside the net. Naughty's going to send it out. And that's going to do it for game number 2. Kryptic Gaming taking the win again. We now have a 2-0 game series. Alrighty, and looking at these stats, Kryptic Gaming definitely has a lot more shots this game than last game. They got a total of 7, and again with the 1 save, while as Artemis has 5 shots on the board and only 1 save. So Kryptic Gaming definitely up their game in game number 2. See a little bit of a decrease in defense from Artemis, as we saw from the open net, which was super unfortunate for them, straight off of a kickoff. But they did add to their offensive pressure. We have 5 shots on the board this time around, 2 goals made. Still, a 4-2 game. Artemis timeout, perfect. As we wait for them, we are on pause. Please do not join. How we feeling, you guys? That's right. Don't miss out. You definitely want to be here. We'll be heading into game number 3. I'm loving this game series. Like, a lot of the game, which I think is why near the end, Kryptic really pops off and they like apply all the pressure and, you know, they start scoring near the end. And that's great because most of the game is a lot of volley, a lot of back and forth between these two teams, which is a good sign. It means, you know, they're pretty evenly matched. So I love to see that. And then in the end, there's just no time left, and Artemis has to catch up as quickly as possible with the small time crunch that they are left with because of all the back and forth between the teams, the challenges, the long shots, and the clears. So I think definitely a little bit more control for both teams can definitely turn things around here. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, looks like Artemis is back. We are heading into game number 3. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're buckled up and ready. Game 3 has been kicked off. Maple with the first touch sends it to the wall. In comes Sinks. Early touch. Wanted with the clear, sends it back to the corner. Naughty sends it to midfield. In comes Sinks with the shot, and that's in! Sinks with the first goal. Artemis taking the lead. Only 17 seconds in. Maybe that timeout was definitely needed and can be the turnaround for these two teams. Thank you for the lurk, Meta. Here we go, kickoff number 2. Toast taking it. Naughty getting taken out with a dirty demo. Maple sends it to the corner, and the tactical is there, trying to get it center. In comes Sinks with a shot, and it's in! Artemis Esports taking the lead now, 0-2. Not even a full 30 seconds in. Kickoff number 3 underway. Joe with a great challenge there. Keeping up with it. No boost in the tank. Naughty with the turnaround. In comes Wanted Toast. The tactical on the backboard waiting. Sends it to the corner. Maple with the touch, and it's pinched to the other side. And a little bit of a fake there. Sinks sending it down. Wanted Toast with the touch. Almost off the ceiling. In comes Maple with a shot just wide. In comes Wanted Toast with the shot. Hits the post, and it's saved. The tactical sends it out. Sinks with the follow-up, sends it down line. And a challenge off of Maple. Wanted Toast sends it down off of Maple. Downfield to the corner. In comes the tactical with the touch back to midfield. Joe with the catch and the turnaround. And Sinks is there with the challenge. Maple with the follow-up shot and the tactical with the save. As Wanted Toast is going to try and take a shot at it. Sinks is going to knock that out. In comes Maple with the touch. A long clear. Turns into a shot, Naughty with the save. A little bit of a rebound. It's a shot saved by Sinks. Artemis Esports definitely has turned things around here. Defense is on fire. Maple with the touch, sending it down. The tactical with the catch, popping it up. Wanted Toast with the touch, stealing it. Leaving it for Joe. And Naughty with the touch, sending it back towards the net. It's a shot saved by Maple. Wanted Toast sends it to the corner. And it's going out. And the tactical with the touch over to Maple. In comes Naughty. And here's that volley we were talking about. Back and forth between the two teams. Meaning great rotations. Great reads on the plays. It's a shot and it's in! The tactical extending the lead for Artemis Esports here, 0-3. And there it is. Here we go, kickoff number 4. Maple with the follow-up, and that's just in. Great stall. Naughty just missed the play, and Maple capitalized on the small mistake there, putting Kryptic Gaming on the board. We now have a 1-3 game, 2 minutes 39 seconds remaining. And here, kickoff taken by the tactical. Wanted Toast steals it, but Naughty's gonna steal it right back. In comes Maple with a challenge, sending it to the corner on Artemis' side of the field. The tactical did a little bit of a sketchy thing, taking it across their goal, but it worked out. Sinks with the shot, Maple with the save, and the tactical with the challenge, sends it to the corner. Sinks with the shot, and it's in! Artemis Esports showing up and showing out in game number 3. Great shot, top right corner, just about. Naughty taking kickoff. The tactical with the follow-up. Wanted Toast is there for the read. And just like that, Toast is toasted. Sinks takes it down the field, straight to the corner. Playing the bounce, getting it center. Naughty with the follow-up, sends it to the other corner. In comes the tactical, low on boost, challenges Maple. But Maple's gonna get the clear. Sinks with the turnaround yet again. Off the wall, Joe with the touch. As he follows it up, Naughty with the steal. Wanted Toast is back, sends it to the corner, straight to Sinks. And Toast with the shot and the tactical with the save. In comes Maple. Right back towards the net. And it's in! Maple with the second goal for Kryptic Gaming. Great bouncing play. No boost in the net. And second defense. Little too deep, but it's all good. So tons of time, 2-4, 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Sinks full boost ahead, straight towards the net. Joe shutting it down. Maple taking it down, grabbing that mid boost, the tactical with the turnaround. A bump on defense, leaving it open, and it's in! The tactical, putting one more on the board for Artemis Esports here. We are back to a 3-goal deficit, 2-5, 1 minute, 14 seconds remaining. No, for real. He said if you guys don't start scoring, you're not getting fed dinner tonight or something. I don't know. Maybe he threatened to take away video games. I don't know. But it's working. It's working. Joe with the touch off the ceiling, turned into a shot. Naughty with the save. Maple with the follow-up shot. Sinks is there. Popping it up, taking it down. A bump on Wanted. Still trying to maintain possession here. Joe with the touch, knocking it back to Naughty off the backboard. It's a bouncing play. In comes the tactical. Saved by Maple. A follow-up shot by Naughty. Slow roll towards the net. Wanted Toast and Maple working together to get it out. Joe with the back pass as it's popped up and cleared off their side of the field. Joe once again with the follow-up. We got 30 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Still a 2-5 game. The tactical with the fake. Maple with the touch sends it to the other side. Wanted Toast trying to go for it. And he does. It's going center and it's blocked by Sinks. In comes Maple yet again. Stopped by Sinks again. The tactical with the follow-up sends it to the corner. Almost went center. Defense was there. Sinks with the touch. Followed up by Naughty off the ceiling. The tactical off the wall, bouncing down. And that's game number 3. Artemis Esports putting one on the board for them. The comeback of a lifetime here. What a game. This has been the biggest goal deficit we have seen. Game number 1, 2-1. Game number 2 was 2 goals, 4-2, and now we have a 5-2 game. This time, Artemis taking the win, bringing us to a 2-1 game series. Yes, let's hear it. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm trying to get the field set up. And we are good. Taking a look at these stats. 9 shots from Artemis. The most we have seen. With that, we are heading to game number 4, kickoff number 1. Maple driving straight through the ball, taking it straight to the backboard. Sinks is there, taking it to the other side, getting past Wanted Toast. Joe is there with the touch. Wanted Toast with the small redirect. Not quite the angle though. A for effort. Naughty taking it downfield, leaving it for Sinks off the backboard. Joe is there, and so is the tactical. A small back pass. And Naughty is there with the touch, sends it right towards the net. Wanted Toast with the touch. A great save. They take it downfield. Naughty with a clear. Wanted Toast getting in the way, takes the shot, and that's in! First goal! Another open net, which we saw in game number 2 from Artemis. And it is back. Leaving it for Wanted Toast to put the first goal on the board for Kryptic Gaming. Second kickoff. A little bit stalled straight towards the wall. Maple trying to help out Wanted Toast. A little bit of a bump. Kiss of encouragement as Sinks tries to take it downfield. Followed up by a Naughty. Maple keeping it away from their net. No boost in the tank. Naughty with a touch to the backboard. Joe taking out Naughty with a demo. Sinks with the steal of possession. In comes the tactical with the fake. Sinks with the pickup. Doesn't quite get the double. And it's no good. Maple with the save. It's almost as good as that one save that Artemis had in the last game. It even was like 3/4 of the way in the net too. So here we go, Maple in possession. No boost in the tank. And it gets taken by Sinks. Sent down by Naughty before he's taken out with a demo. Sinks trying to go center. Wanted Toast is there. So is the Tactical with the touch. The Tactical sending it out. And Joe with the steal, capitalizing on it. Maple with the pop-up. The Tactical is there, stopping the momentum. Wanted Toast with the steal, taking it center. Yet again, a challenge, pinching it out towards Kryptic Gaming's corner. Maple with the touch. And a follow-up. A little bump turns into a redirect. Almost a shot, and the Tactical was there. There's the shot, and it's in! Wanted Toast yet again, extending the lead for Kryptic Gaming here. We now have a 2-0 game, and we are just about at 2.5 minutes remaining. Joe with kickoff off the wall, right towards the net. Pinch up. A demo on defense turns into a shot, and it's in! The Tactical taking the shot. Sinks doing great, taking out the back of defense. And the Tactical with a great angle there. A hit off the post. 2-2-2 on the clock. 2-1 is the game score. Joe with the touch turns into a shot. Followed up by Wanted Toast, and it's in! 3-1. Kryptic Gaming has a comeback, a response for the last game. They are not happy about it. Here we go, kickoff at number 5, taken by Artemis. Sinks with the touch, off the back wall, going straight down to a Tactical, but Wanted Toast gets the steal. As possession is lost, the Tactical sends it over to Naughty, who takes the shot, and it's in! A great team play here, putting another one in the net, closing the gap. That was 2 points and 3 points. We are now down to 1. The Tactical with the clear. Joe taking it around, grabbing that corner boost, popping it up off the wall. Naughty with the steal, sends it center. Nobody is there, unfortunate. Maple going for the challenge, and Tactical sending it to the backboard. In comes Sinks. Challenge from Joe. Looking a little dangerous. Maple does get the redirect, however, is a little too high. The Tactical over to Wanted Toast, popping it up. Naughty with the touch, down to Maple. Gets the catch. Sinks with the challenge. Wanted Toast with the pop-up. Second touch, putting it towards the corner. Naughty interfering. Up goes Sinks. It's a shot maybe, and it's saved! What a save by Joe. Ball's going center. It's another shot by Sinks. Maple with the save. In comes Naughty. Gets it center. Sinks off the backboard. In comes Naughty. Maple is there on defense, sending it out. And the Tactical with the catch still gets challenged away. As the ball's going back towards the wall, Sinks with the touch over to Wanted Toast, stopping the momentum. And a demo on Joe, opening up the net just a little bit. It's going, and it's saved by Maple. As they get the clear, we have 30 seconds on the clock. 1 point away from overtime. Joe with the turnaround. Sinks is there. Wanted Toast has a response going for that. A misconnect. Not sure, right outside the net. Joe is there. It is now or never. Artemis moving the ball down the field, inch by inch. Maple with the turnaround. Gets it clear, it's at mid. And that's game number 4. Kryptic Gaming taking another win. What a game. ready. We have 5 shots for Kryptic and 4 saves. Meanwhile, since somebody left, I will read the stats that we do have. We got 4 shots at least for Artemis and 1 save for them. Looks like chat is still good. No timeouts for Kryptic. So with that, we are heading into game number 5. 1-goal game yet again. 3-2 this time. Welcome on in if you are just joining us. Thanks for being here. And with that, we head into game number 5, kickoff number 1. We are on a game point. If Kryptic takes this, they are crowned the champions of the Maverick division here. We shall see. Artemis is going to need whatever they had in a game number 3. Joe sinking it in the net. 15 seconds in. But yeah, as I was saying, Artemis definitely going to have to kick it back into whatever gear they were in from game number 3, because that was quite a show. And it clearly shows that they do have it in them to not only score, but take a win. So let's see what they got, because right now it is now or never. Have a great challenge in the corner here, and it's in! Ariel tying up the game. Thank you, Grant. Yes. You got it. Alrighty, and the ball is in the corner. We have a shot from Joe. I can't aerial with a save. And the tactical with the shot, wanted toast with the save. We'll just say they are crowned champions of the lower finals. That's what we're going with. Anyways, a shot from I can't aerial. Mabel with the save. And a challenge from the tactical as the ball goes up, sinks with the touch, taking it towards the net. Joe going for the save and gets it. Wanito stealing that corner boost. In comes I can't aerial with the shot. It's in. Artemis Esports taking the lead. What an angle. And here we go, kickoff number 4. Maple sends it straight to the ceiling. The tactical with a backflip. It's a shot saved by I can't aerial. What a quick reflex that was. That was very dangerous for Artemis there. Great shot by Maple though. Joe off the backboard sends it center. Defense is there sending it out, but Joe gets a touch, sending it right back to the corner. Sinks with the pop-up. Kryptic going back, heading for the challenge, getting ready for a clears. Joe comes in and gets it stolen. Wanted toast with the touch off the wall, sinks with a demo. The tactical with the touch, turning it around, and wanted toast is there. Sinks sends it back to the corner. I can't aerial going for it, gets challenged away. As Maple goes for the clear, and the tactical is there with the touch. Down to Sinks, or I can't aerial. And Wanitos adjusts, it beats them, capitalizing, tying the game. What a steal. Here we go, kickoff number 5. Sinks taking it from the corner, going center. It's a shot and it's in! And the tactical 3 game with 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Maple taking this next kickoff. Almost a mirror image of kind of what just happened, but Joe is there. Sends it down, sinks over to the tactical, and it's in! We have Ascension on the lead. 2-goal deficit. Sinks over to the tactical, keeping it away from defense. Maple couldn't quite get there in time. A 2-4 game, Artemis Esports in the lead, just about 2 minutes remaining. We got a tactical coming in with a touch, getting past to Joe as Wanted Toast has to come in, send it to the other side with a pinch off of an Artemis player. The tactical with the catch sends it down. Wanted Toast interfering the play. I Can't Aerial gets back in time. And the 2 double commits there for that challenge. Dinks following up the ball, taking it downfield. Joe stopping the momentum, but I Can't Aerial comes in, takes a shot. Maple with the save. I Can't Aerial is there yet again. Wanted Toast with the touch. Over to Joe, sending it downfield to the corner. Maple taking out I Can't Aerial. But he is back as he takes possession. Sends it over to Joe, who takes a shot, sinks with the save, popping it up, taking it down. It's a shot, and it's saved by Toast. The tactical over to Maple. Ball is up in the corner. Joe with the save on the shot. Sinks off the wall. Joe with the clear. Just outside the net. And it's cleared away just a little bit. I Can't Aerial gets the clear. And it is stopped at midfield. Sinks going for it. Joe with the challenge. Sends it back onto Artemis' side. Misconnect right outside the net. In comes Joe with a shot off the post as it goes to the other side. I Can't Aerial sends it back. Sinks trying to keep up with it. Grabbing that boost, taking it down, getting past 2 of Kryptic Gaming players there. Open net. And that's in! Again, extending the lead for Artemis Esports. Seems like they found what they had in game number 3. And they have brought it back. Go, taking kickoff. Ball is center. In comes Maple. Shot just wide. I Can't Aerial sends it to the wall. As it bounces down, we got 2 demos on the field. The attacks go off the ceiling straight down. It's no good. It is a shot. Just got saved. Maple full field air dribble. It's popped up. In comes Wanted Toast with a touch. But that's going to end the game. Artemis Esports tying up the game. Or not tying up the game series, but adding 1 point to the game series, bringing us to a 3-2. I'm loving these highlights here. Alrighty. Alright, what are our thoughts so far, you guys? What a game. We have 13 shots coming from Artemis and 3 saves. Meanwhile, Kryptic Gaming had 7 shots and 6 saves. I think that's the most saves that they have had in this entire game series. What a game. Right? Things are heating up. This could be it, you guys. We are still on game point, but what I mean when this is it, I mean this could do it and bring us to game number 7. Meta might have been on something when he said, "Do I smell a game 7?" It's cooking, but we'll see. Me too. I'm here for it as Wanatos gets a shot in a tactical with a save. I can't aerial. Sends it downfield. Sinks with the challenge on Joe, and Wanatos with the pickup sends it back to Joe. Over to Maple with a shot, and it's no good. Sinks is there, keeping it out of their net. The tactical taking it up the wall. Joe was there for the challenge. In comes Maple with a touch. Keeping with it, no boost, no problem. Got all the way to the goal, basically. The tactical with the clear. Sinks with the shot, and that's in! Sinks, first goal. Artemis taking the lead. We should have done an Olay train. That would have been so fun. I mean, we still can. We could totally start that now. Let's get it. As Maple takes this kickoff. There it is. Tying up the game. 1-1. What a quick reflex. Great read. Just getting past the defender in the corner. Prepared for that hit to clear the ball. So Artemis used their timeout. Kryptic still has one. It's not been claimed. So yeah. Yes, Grant has it correct. I can't aerial in possession, taking it down, literally towards the net. Joe with the save. Wanatos with the clear. And a tactical interfering it though. Sends it off the wall. Sinks with the touch over to Wanatos as it's off the ceiling. A demo on I Can't Aerial, opening up the net just a little bit, but the tactical is there. So is Joe. It's a shot saved. In comes I Can't Aerial off the post. Wanatos sends it over. Nice little backflip there. Maple with a great steal as it's up off the ceiling. It's a shot saved by an tactical. Wanatos misses the connect. Maple with the follow-up. And it's just wide up off the roof. And Joe misses the connect. Sinks taking it downfield. Up off the wall towards the back. And Maple gets the save. Joe with the clear. The tactical stopping the momentum, turning it around. Joe with the challenge. In comes Maple. Shot just wide. Sinks is there popping it up. In comes I Can't Aerial. Sends it back. They're back in the corner. A little bit of a safety pocket here. Wanatos with an awkward touch, sending Maple back. They do get the turnaround though. Sinks with the steal. It's a shot saved by Joe. In comes the I Can't. Sinks almost with the shot again. Maple with a great save. I Can't Aerial with the touch. Over to Sinks. Back to Joe. I Can't Aerial with the touch towards the wall. Wanatos with the clear. Sends it down. The tactical with the touch mid-air. Sinks with the clear downfield. Joe backing it up, trying to get that read. Natactical with the challenge and steal. Shot! And it's in! I Can't Aerial taking the lead back for Artemis Esports. Here we go, kickoff number 4. Maple taking kickoff. I want to call them like the kickoff king, you know? Because every single time he's just driving straight through the ball. Sinks it with a clear, straight into the net. I Can't Aerial. Maybe it might have stolen that. I don't know. We're gonna have to this replay. It did look a little too high from our angle, or a little too wide. Okay, I Can't Aerial, just a small redirect, extending the lead once again for Artemis Esports. We now have a 1-3 game, a minute and a half remaining as Sinks takes this kickoff, sends it center. Maple trying to keep up with it. Sinks almost with that shot in the net. A great challenge, leaving it for I Can Aerial off the post. Maple sending it down. The tactical with the back pass to Sinks. Ball's going center. The tactical is not letting it happen. Wanted Toast trying to take a shot at it. I Can Aerial interfering. A missed connect by Maple and I Can Aerial. A bump on defense. Joe's still there though. Ball's up off the ceiling. In comes Joe. The tactical with the challenge. Wanted Toast with the backup. Could be a shot. It is a shot, and it's in! Wanted Toast to finish what he started. There's the long clear. I Can Aerial with the touch off the... And there it is. Wanted Toast using his boost to get there just in the nick of time. Here we go, our next kickoff. Wanted Toast sends it to the corner. It's a shot, and there it is. Wanted Toast to tie up the game. We have a 3-3 game with 38 seconds remaining. Mind you, this is still a game point for Kryptic Gaming. If they take this, that's going to do it for our series. Artemis Esports needs this to take us to game 7. But we'll see. We got 35 seconds. Joe Purr taken out with a dirty demo and a tactical trying to take it center. Another demo taking out Maple. I Can Aerial taking it straight towards the net. Joe getting in the way with the catch. It's a challenge. Ball still outside the net. Maple with the challenge. Sinks with the steal. In comes I Can Aerial with a small touch. Off the backboard. Sinks off the crossbar too. 5 seconds, 2, 1, it's still up. Overtime. Here we go. Sinks taking kickoff, sends it up off the ceiling. I Can Aerial with a touch. Don't think it's quite the one he wanted because Joe's able to take it downfield. Sinks with the challenge. Ball's going over towards Maple and the tactical with the touch. Maple's up from the corner. Joe with the steal. Wanted Toast coming in. Full team effort to try and get it off their side. I think it might have backfired just a little bit. I Can Aerial off the wall into Sinks. Almost off the ceiling as it's rolling down. The tactical almost with a shot there. I Can Aerial with the save. And it's no good. Maple with the save. Maple with that shot maybe? Almost. Sinks was there, got the catch. Artemis Esports working their way down the field. It's center. It's a shot just wide of the net. Ball is up off the ceiling. Maple with the touch, taking it down the field. Grabbing that mid boost along the way. I Can Aerial interrupting the momentum here. Sends it down to Joe with a shot. And it's saved by the tactical. Wanted Toast with the turnaround. Ball's right outside the net and the tactical with the touch. Maple with the catch. Nice small pinch off the wall. An open net. And it's saved by the tactical, getting back in the nick of time. Sinks sending it down towards the corner. Still keeping it in the corner. Maple with the touch. And taking out the tactical. This is something like that, Meta, yes. Here we go, Maple with a shot. Sinks with the save. Wanted Toast popping it up in the tactical, getting in the way. Sinks taking it down off the backboard. It's center. A little too much sauce. Wanted Toast is there. Popping it up off the ceiling. Joe with the steal. Right from under them. Going center. I Can Aerial is there. In comes Wanted Toast with the steal, the turnaround. The tactical with the touch. Ball's going back center. I Can Aerial is there. In comes Joe. Wide shot. Ball's back in the corner. Right outside the net. I Can Aerial with the touch over to nobody. We got a small little bump, but Joe is there. Sinks with the challenge. Sinks now taking it towards the net, dropping it. And it's a double commit on defense on the tactical. Joe with the turnaround. A great challenge from I Can Aerial. Sinks with the pickup. Trying to get it center. Almost a shot. Here we go, Sinks back in possession. Trying to get this ball center. These double commits are working on defense. I can't area with the shot. Joe with the save. Sinks back in possession. In comes Maple with the catch. Popping it past Sinks. In comes the tactical with the challenge. It's a shot. And it's in. Artemis Esports taking the win in overtime. That's going to do it. We are going to game 7. Yes, Champions Field, here we come. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing okay out there. That's right, great, that's right. I'm telling you guys, this is the place to be. Not only because I'm the caster, but CSC, the league to compete in. What a game. Are we ready for game 7? Is everybody breathing? Are we okay? I think like we all need to like take a hydrate. I know I was definitely doing that in the last game. Whew. Okay, let me check the chat just in case Kryptic did take their timeout. Okay, they are. Okay, so we are on timeout. Ba ba ba. Perfect time too. Whew. Okay, deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Here we go. Lower finals, game 7. This definitely has been a battle. Whew. Kryptic Gaming had it in the first couple of games. Then that one timeout for Artemis turned things right around. They took that 5-2 game in game number 3. Game 4, however, Kryptic had a response for that last one, and they put us on game point. But Artemis was not ready to go down that easy. They wanted to prove why they have made it this far, show that they deserve to be here. And they did. They took the last game. And here we are in game number 7, Kryptic Gaming taking the field, starting us off. Yes, Meta did call it. Alright, here we go. I hope y'all are buckled in as we have kickoff number 1 in game number 7. I Can Ariel's gonna take it. Send it straight to the corner. And the tactical with the follow-up. Sink sends it back to the wall. Trying to keep defense off of it. I Can Ariel with a shot saved by Joe. In comes the tactical with the pop-up. Outside the net, it's going down. It's in! I Can Ariel putting it in the back of the net. 17 seconds in. And it looks like finally Kryptic has pulled in a sub. Here we go, kickoff number 2. A shot from Joe, no good as it gets cleared out. LX popping it up. The tactical with the shutdown. Maple with the steal. I Can Ariel with the challenge. It's still going right outside the net. I Can Ariel is getting it out. Joe with the shot. And it's saved. Alex with the touch. Sends it center. Still no good. Artemis is on their defensive game. There's the shot. Maple with the save. Ball is out. Sinks getting challenged by Maple and the tactical with the backup. Joe is there. Sinks trying to take it downfield. Maple's going to interrupt that. The tactical with the follow-up touch. In comes LX. A challenge from Ariel. They take it, try to get it center. LX taking out Sinks. as they take the challenge. As it goes up, Sinks is back with the clear. It's a shot. Ariel keeping it away from Joe, and Maple's gonna get the clear. Sinks with the pickup. LX with the demo. Ariel taking it towards the net. Wins the challenge but loses possession. Maple is back. Sinks with the steal. Joe with the steal. Ariel sends it center. LX with the pickup off the backboard. No follow-up shot. In comes Maple for the rebound. Right back where it was shot the first time. Top crossbar. Ariel sends it down to the corner in the tactical, trying to get a pinch. In comes Sinks with a shot. Shut down by LX. In comes the tactical, getting challenged by Maple. Joe with the pickup. Ball's at midfield. Sinks with a small touch. Maple with the steal. The tactical with the challenge. Ball still going center. Ariel is there. Maple sticking with it. And it's a bump on Sinks. Good thing the backup defense was there. The tactical trying to get that clear as he gets challenged. Ball's back in the corner. As it's sent down line. Maple interfering that though. Sinks over to LX taking the challenge. In comes Joe taking the challenge. Sinks still sticking with it. Waiting for his team to catch up. The tactical popping it up and over. Joe with the save. And it's back into the corner, moving downfield. The tactical with the touch, getting challenged. Maple back in possession. Sinks stealing it right from them as they pop it up. The tactical trying to move downfield. A volley. Nice back and forth between these two teams. It's a shot. No good. Off the crossbar. The tactical working their way down, getting interrupted. Ariel getting past Joe. This could be it. Maple's left with no boost. Alex got back, helping out just a little bit. Ball's outside the net. Maple gets challenged. Ball's going center. Joe is there. Back over to Maple, but Ariel's to steal it from right over. Ariel taking the lead from 1 to 2. We now have a 0-2 game. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining. Here we go, kickoff number 3. Straight to the wall. And it is touched. Sinks missing the connect. In comes Alex. Sends it center. It's a shot and it's in. Joe sinking it in with the help of LXS there. Great team play to put one on the board for themselves, closing that gap just a little bit, cutting the lead in half. Here we go, our next kickoff. We only have a minute remaining, and it's only a 1-2 game. This is incredible. Joe with the shot, and it's in! 2-2! 53 seconds remaining. Here we go, kickoff number 5. Going straight towards the wall, and the tactical with a touch. Sinks stealing the boost and possession, taking it right towards the net. Defense is up and waiting, but it's anyway! Oh my goodness! Sinks going through the entire team. Solo play. They were ready, but they weren't ready. Kryptic's now chasing 1. They have 43 seconds to do something. Alex taking kickoff, sends it straight towards the wall. There's the shot, but it hits post. It's no good. Ariel sends it down to them tactical before he gets taken out. Maple with the turnaround. It's a shot. Demo on defense, and it's in. What a play! We gotta watch this one more time. Maple with the pop-up. Instead of following it, they take out the defense. 3-3. 28 seconds remaining. LX taking kickoff. The tactical getting past Joe. Maple is there, stealing it. Sends it over to Sinks. LX is there, popping it up. just outside the net. The tactical trying to get that clear. Maple interfering it. I Can Aerial is up, getting bumped off the ball. LX with the shot. Dinks, sending it to the wall. Overtime in game number 7. It doesn't get more intense than this. Here we go. Maple with kickoff. LX with the steal pass. I Can Aerial. Joe with the touch. Ball's right outside the net. In comes LX off the wall. Maple with the follow-up. And the tactical is there. I Can Aerial. Back up defense. Sends it downfield. Joe Purse sends it over to Sinks. It's going center. LX misses that, but Maple is there. Popping it up. Taking it downfield. Straight to the corner. And it gets pushed out. The tackle straight towards the corner. A bouncing play. Sinks with the touch. LX with the challenge at center. It's Artemis Esports with the comeback of the series. They are taking the win in the lower finals. What a play! Artemis Esports deemed your champions of this game series. Congratulations and GG's to both teams. Through and through a great series. This has been amazing. Seriously. Crazy, right? My goodness. Definitely a series of the century. Did you guys expect this? Who was voting for Artemis Esports like the entire time? Who put their money on them? I need to know. Kryptic Gaming definitely started off strong. I mean, they played strong the entire series. So they did absolutely amazing. But wow. Wow. Yup. And for those of you who are not in this league, I'm dropping the link to CarSoccerCity. They're the ones who have been hosting it, putting this whole thing together for you guys to enjoy, not only grabbing the casters for you guys, but hosting the entire series, putting the teams in face-offs, going through the works to put this together and bring you guys a great series. So shout out to CarSoccerCity and all the staff and the owner himself, Alpha. Thank you for having me as your caster. I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I did, and I can bring you the production that we all love and enjoy. Yes, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the... Once again, thank you so much. Congratulations to our winners. GG's to both teams at the end of the day. I've been Royalty. It's been so much fun. Stay safe, you guys. Stay hydrated and stay royal. I will see you guys in the next one. Good luck to Artemis in the finals. Yes, get your in-houses going. Let's go. Get in there. Especially after this match, you guys should be still hyped.